Yo, 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 it's your boy Leon the Jokester, man. All right, so let's get into it, man. So I was sitting here thinking today, as I was writing some new material, and have you ever thought about the fact that HBC schools, that's historical black colleges, right? Why is it that they've never won football championships? I don't know if it's because of the divisions being different. Like some HBC schools are not in the same division as, the ACC schools or whatever. Is that segregation? I think so, because you're telling me that most um, profound athletes, especially black athletes, they go to these D1 schools, and the D1 schools have more money. We know if you go to Alabama University, they win the championship every year. But that's not looked at as a black college. If you go to Florida, the Gators, that's not considered a black college. Now it's diverse. I mean, it's in Florida. You're going to have every nationality there, every ethnic group. But I was just thinking as I was writing my material, I was like, wow, like something's up with that. I don't know what it is, but there's something there, and it just hit me. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm a work on some stuff, but that really like kind of got to me for a second. That wow, man, like black people are really good in sports, really good, especially when you talk about basketball and football. But in football, I couldn't help but think, like, wow, the HBC schools, what is up with the HBC schools not winning every single year? Now, when it comes to bands, oh man, we kill it. Like we have the best bands at the HBC schools, but we come to the football game for the football. It's not called the band game, it's called the football game. And so I was just thinking about that, like, wow, that is crazy that nobody probably even thought about that. Like the white colleges are normally the D1 schools. They have billions of dollars that come in because everybody wants to go there. Why? Because college is not about sports, it's really about education. If you're not careful as a black person, you'll go there thinking it's about sports. But then if you get hurt, no one cares about you. If you don't get drafted into the NFL, no one cares about you. So it's like all the white people are smart. They went to the college for the number one reason why college exists, which would be for education. College was never built for sports or entertainment. But as a black person, we already know that that's why black people get the notoriety that they get, is because of their entertainment skills or their sports. You know what I'm saying? So I was just sitting here really, really thinking about that. Why is it that uh man, what's Alabama A&M, well, that's not really a black college. Oh, I know one, Tuskegee. Tuskegee University. That's a black college for sure. Morgan State University is a black college for sure. FAMU, Florida A&M University, super black school. So my thing is, why is it that you have a campus full of all of these black people and they can't seem to win the championship every year? Because if you keep winning, you should eventually get a spot to play Florida University, the Gators, but they can't beat the Gators, right? FAMU can't beat the Gators. I don't even know if they play them, but let's just say they do. They can't beat the Gators. Why is that? And so at that point, is it that the top athletes, black athletes, are saying, I don't want to go to a black college and play. I want to go to the white schools and play. There's more opportunity. There's more of a spotlight if I'm the star player. So maybe that's what it is. But again, why was that set up? It's segregation because you have black colleges that sit alone. It's like they have their own entity being a black college. Then you have the white colleges, which are normally the D1 schools. They are in a totally different myopia. Like they're in a whole different world of their own that they built. And there's nothing technically wrong with D1 schools, D2 schools, D3 schools, what I'm trying to get people to see is the segregation in that, and in the contrast in that. Like, why is it that the Black colleges don't have the best coaches? Why is it that normally they're Black coaches? Like, do your research and look up FAMU, look up Morgan State University, and I guarantee you they probably have a Black football coach. They probably don't even have a white football coach, right? So with the white football coaches at the D1, which would be the better schools, why is it that they seem to know how to win? Is it because they have connections with NFL players when the HBC schools don't? Because I can guarantee you, Alabama University, you know how they win every single year? Have like, it's hard to beat them. I guarantee you that head coach talks to NFL players. So if you talk to NFL players and you talk to NFL coaches and you build a relationship, you can get plays that will work on the college level opposed to the NFL level, the professional level, that the HBC coaches don't have access to. And that's just my assumption. When you step back and look in, it's like there is segregation in that. I'm writing a book called Mastering the Art of Reinterpretation. And that's basically what comedy is. It's seeing something and then seeing the flip side to it. And so what I'll be doing in this series is I'll always have a topic. And I don't care. Anyone who sees this, they can use the joke if they want to create something. I'm not putting jokes on here with the mindset that, oh my goodness, they're going to take this idea and then I hope you take it. That's the whole point of this. But what I want to do is I want to create a series of jokes, and it's not necessarily I'm going to be giving you a joke. I'm more so giving you the material so you can go and create the joke. So I just gave you like a mouthful of why is there a difference? Why is there a difference between D1 colleges and the Black colleges? And the Black colleges, like I said, I would put my money on the Black college before I put it on the prestigious college, right? The reason why is because that's how America has always painted Black people. Like, oh, you're athletic, you're super fast, you're a fast runner. Don't run from the cops, run on the football field and go to the NFL. Like, let's be honest, like white people, Black people, Hispanic people, Chinese people, we love to see the Black athlete. We love LeBron James. We love Kobe Bryant when he was alive. We love Michael Jordan. We love Jerry Rice. We loved O.J. Simpson before he went crazy. We loved all of these people, but the reality check is they stereotype Black people and put us in a box, marginalizing us as only an athlete. So me being 6'3", I'm glad I'm not like 6'6" or 6'8" or whatever, because that would be really weird for me to be working at Whole Foods. You know what I'm saying? But as a Black man that is pretty tall, I'm 6'3", I'm kind of like at that cutoff, like where you're not too tall, you're not too short, you're just right. Had I been 6'5", 6'6", 6'8", 7 foot, it would have been real awkward if I didn't go to the NBA. So I would have spent my whole entire life trying to get to the NBA because of my height, instead of just saying, hey, I'll just be a tall doctor or a tall engineer. Okay. But, take the material, try to create something, that reinterpretation. That's what this book is about. We're going to be doing a series on it before the book comes out. I want this to be kind of like a YouTube series, the Mastering the Art of Reinterpretation. Thank you.